Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, you're stuck in the same cycle of difficulties? As if your life is locked on the wrong side of reality? What if I told you there is a hidden code, a universal law, that can literally shift your vibration and attract exactly what you desire? This law governs all real transformations and was known by the great Hermetic sages for millennia. But here's the problem: most people make a fatal mistake when trying to apply it, and that's why their lives never change. Today, I'll reveal the secret to shifting polarity and taking control of your reality. Stay with me until the end, because this knowledge can transform your mind, your energy, and your entire life. What is the law of polarity? Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. Extremes meet. All truths are but half-truths. All paradoxes may be reconciled. The Kybalion. This principle teaches that every aspect of reality has two extremes, but these extremes are not separate. They are simply different degrees of the same phenomena. Cold and heat, light and darkness, love and hate, they all exist on the same spectrum. The key to personal transformation. The law of polarity reveals that everything has an opposite, but these opposites are actually the same thing in different intensities. Cold and heat are just different degrees of temperature. Love and hate are different degrees of emotion. This means that you are never stuck in one state forever. If you find yourself at a negative pole, you have the power to shift toward the positive. The real question is, how can you make this shift consciously? The quantum code for reality shifting. In quantum physics, there is a concept called superposition, which means that something can exist in multiple states simultaneously until it is observed. This reveals a profound truth. The reality you experience is determined by your perception and mental focus. If your mind is trapped in the polarity of lack, sadness, or failure, that is the vibration you are reinforcing and collapsing into your reality. But if you learn to shift your mental frequency, the polarity shifts with it. The key to transformation. Here's the most important part. Polarity does not change through resistance. It changes through transmutation. The secret of mental transmutation. The Hermetic masters taught that polarity does not change by fighting against the unwanted pole. It shifts when you strengthen its opposite. Feeling fear? Don't resist fear, amplify courage. Experiencing lack? Don't focus on scarcity. Enhance prosperity. Why? Because energy flows where attention goes. What you feed grows. What you ignore weakens. How to shift your polarity. Practical application. Here's a powerful exercise to apply this law immediately. Step 1. Identify the unwanted polarity. What are you feeling? Fear, doubt, scarcity? Step 2. Recognize the opposite pole. If you feel fear, the opposite is courage. If you feel lack, the opposite is abundance. Step 3. Reframe your internal language. Instead of saying, "I have no money," say, "I am learning to create abundance." Step 4. Act as if you are already at the desired pole. Want prosperity? Practice gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude aligns with the frequency of abundance. The more you practice, the faster your mind and energy field adjust to your new reality. The grand illusion. You are not stuck. The biggest deception of reality is believing that you are trapped in what you feel right now. Nothing is fixed. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. If your life has felt like a cycle of struggle, know that you can change it immediately. You don't need to fight negativity. You only need to choose and amplify positivity. This means that if you shift your mental state right now, your future has already begun to transform. Think about this. What if everything you desire is already within reach, just waiting for you to shift your focus and finally see it? The hidden knowledge that connects the greatest minds in history. There is a secret that has shaped the greatest thinkers of all time. A knowledge so powerful that it can completely transform your life when fully understood. Reality is not fixed. It can be molded, altered, and transmuted, but only if you understand 3 fundamental universal laws: polarity, rhythm, vibration. These laws are the key to mental transmutation, the power to shift your internal state and in turn reshape the world around you. The power of the 3 laws. Polarity. Nothing exists in isolation. Everything has two extremes: light and darkness, success and failure, fear and courage. But here's what most people don't realize. These opposites are not separate forces. They are simply different degrees of the same energy. Heat and cold are just variations of temperature. Love and hate are just intensities of the same emotion. This means that if you are experiencing an unwanted pole, the opposite pole already exists within your reality. Most people fight against negativity, not realizing that true transformation happens when you shift your frequency instead of resisting what you don't want. The law of rhythm, the hidden flow of life. Everything in the universe follows a flow, like the tides of the ocean or the beating of your heart. Nothing is permanent, not pain, not joy. Life moves in cycles, and when you understand this, you stop resisting the natural oscillations of existence. Ever noticed how, on a day of extreme happiness, a sudden thought of fear appears, as if something bad is about to happen? Or how, in moments of deep struggle, even the smallest spark of hope can shift your entire perspective? This happens because the rhythm of life is never static, it always moves. And those who understand this law learn to surf the waves instead of being swallowed by them. The law of vibration. Your reality is a frequency. Everything in the universe is energy in motion, including your thoughts and emotions. A radio only plays a station when it's tuned to the right frequency. The same is true for your mind. If you are vibrating at a frequency of scarcity, fear, or frustration, your external reality will only reflect that vibration back to you. But when you align with higher emotional states, everything around you begins to respond differently. Ever noticed how, on a good day, everything seems to flow effortlessly? Or how, when you are angry or frustrated, a series of small misfortunes follow? This is not coincidence, it is vibration. What you feel, you attract. The great secret: how to become the master of your reality. Polarity teaches you that change is possible. Rhythm shows you how to navigate the natural cycles of life. Vibration determines the reality you experience. When you integrate these three principles, you realize that you were never trapped. The external world is just a reflection of your internal state. Shift your frequency, and your life will change as a result. If this revelation made sense to you, I want you to leave a comment below saying, "I choose to shift my polarity." This will reinforce your commitment and help spread this energy to even more people. If you want to apply these Hermetic laws to your financial life and finally break free from the cycle of scarcity into prosperity, I have something special for you. In the first pinned comment, you'll find the link to the ebook, The Key to Prosperity. Transform your financial life with the Hermetic laws. Inside, I revealed the step-by-step process to align your vibration with the flow of abundance, using the same principles that for millennia were kept in the hands of initiates and secret societies. Click the link now and discover how to use the universal laws to manifest the financial reality you desire. If you're ready to dive even deeper into Hermeticism, quantum physics, and spiritual development, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The upcoming videos will reveal even more hidden secrets about how to transform your life through Hermetic wisdom and the science of manifestation. And one more thing, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. By doing so, you're not just spreading powerful knowledge, you're actively contributing to someone else's transformation. See you in the next video.